出てこいよ。
Anybody home? Reporting suspicious activity in Haywood.
Roger that, dispatch. This is 331 responding. It's my neighborhood. I'll take you for tacos sometime.
Get down! NCPD, drop your weapon.
All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
I'ma fucking wipe you!
My people will...
Suspect was last seen driving a vehicle, transmitting further details. All units, we have a disturbance reported in Pacifica.
Roger, dispatch. On our way. Say, would you at least come to my funeral?
Code 0. I repeat, Code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
You smiling at?
Gotta take her from the side!
Oh, what can I get for you? Something hot, cold, coffee, liquor.
Pass on the coffee. I'll have a spunky monkey instead.
Everyone listen up! This is a fucking robbery! Mr. Slick, behind the counter? Yeah, you! Shut the fuck up! Put your hands up where I can see them. The rest of you!
Somebody likes being the center of attention.
What part of keeping your fucking mouth shut did you not understand? How about you go first? Hand over your wallet. Nice and easy.
I'd start running if I was you.
Can't believe you made it this far.
You and your shit again?
People who don't judge their competition don't last too long on the streets. I've met people like you before. They're all dead now. Know why? Because none of them could get the spec on me.
Nice try. You're bluffing. Trying to trip me up.
I've danced with Maelstrom and Arasaka. You think you could so much as scratch me? You'll die before you can pull that trigger. I guarantee you.
Fuck it. Let's bail.
For years, nobody touches this place, and now this? Where's 6th Street when you need them? Thank God you were here. Order whatever you want. It's on the house.
Fuck 6th Street.
I'll take a drink.
What can I get for you? Something hot. Cold. Coffee. Liquor.
V, my dear, I need you to pay a visit to a tiger claw den and retrieve something for me. I know you are up to the task. I am attaching more information. Read it carefully. Received information that Vortex's shard is on its way. You did not disappoint V. That deserves compensation. I am closing the contract and transferring your fee.
Quiet. Huh. And why don't you kiss my culo?
Comes to die in Night City. Husbands cheat on wives. Wives cheat on husbands. Then they divorce and talk behind each other's backs. Can you believe that? Truly, I am shocked. But do not despair, V. Today, I give you the chance to help one such divorcee. His name is Mr. Gutierrez, and he is counting on us, V. Of course, his marriage is beyond saving. But perhaps we can retrieve the checks his wife took from him. I am attaching more details.
Saw it with my own eyes. You sure? So I can be sure. Not gonna see a single anyone.
Commencing area search.
Look out!
What the fuck?
Discreet and with finesse. Something I cannot say about Mr. Gutierrez's divorce. Marvelous work, V. Closing the contract.
Watch out!
Yo, you better watch him with me.
I'm under attack!
Everything sucks. I miss my sister.
Hey there! How's it going?
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. Get the latest, trusted scoop on Night City, only on N54 News.
Hey.
Did Mom send you? How may I help you?
In the net, think it's Soul Killer. Help! Oh my god, Dante, don't know what to do. I really don't. I need to get the first message. Help, you gotta help me. They trapped me. What do you mean, where? In the net, I think it's Soul Killer. Help. Oh my god, Dante, I don't know what to do. I really don't. That's scary. That could be Netwatch. That's disgusting. For once, couldn't you just get your dick dry? Dry off a little, it's starting to smell bad.
Have a look at the attached and go to the given address. There, you will take a car from Sergei Karasinsky. Your job is delivery to the Tiger Claws. The car only, I mean, not Sergei. Everything understood? I hope so.
Wakako sent me.
Ah, so you are my knight in shining armor. My name is Sergei.
V.
Oh, well, call me S then. I have little present for Tiger Claws sitting in garage.
Don't seem so nervous for a man in your situation.
Ah, but you see, I'm in home stretch now. One base away from freedom.
How are you so sure that the Tiger Claws will accept your present?
Trust me, I know. We Russians have very refined intuition about such things. And you are just delivery girl.
How'd you piss off the Tiger Claws?
Ah, it was just a friendly misunderstanding.
Sure.
This man, he look normal. Beard, brown shoes, nothing, you know, breathtaking. And they also have little dog, Господи. What kind of hitman goes around with dog?
This misunderstanding involve you shooting him?
It was worse. Much worse. Ah, I say too much already.
All right, then fling me the coordinates.
Just a moment. I opened door to garage. It opened from inside too, just in case.
Present's the car.
It's a bit more than ordinary car, but in nutshell, yes. Just drive it there and they take care of the rest. And don't mess this up, huh? I count on you.
Let me out! Let me out!
Oh, it's not him. Thank God. Quick, let me out before he returns.
What? No! Let me out! I get paid!
And you are?
Alex Pushkin, Senior Assistant in Quality Assurance at Biotechnica.
What's a Corpo QA doing messing with the Tiger Claws?
You work for Tiger Claws? I told them I would not accept their offer.
Sorry, bud, but your fate's been sealed.
You got something for us?
Sergei sends his regards.
Fucking clown. Run over to Shu and tell him a package is here.
So, that's it. Sergey's off the hook now?
Not your biz. You're not needed here anymore.
I see you do not ask unnecessary questions, V. You simply do what is asked of you. I admire such an approach, and I know how to compensate it. Contract closed.
Let's see what you got.
Buyer? Welcome, welcome.
Jess, what's up?
I thought I killed that dude. Let's see if he's alive again. If he's alive again, I can see if I can kill him again.
テムに加入すれば平和は常にあなたのものになります。
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off?
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
Oh my god, it's so disappointing. Wasn't able to kill him.
What's cracking, Fingers?
My jaw. It's still cracked from our last meet. You I don't trust, and I certainly have no shortage of patience. Be best if you left. Now. Excuse me.
That is much better.
What a fucking shit job.
Wasn't concealment in squads like your whole big thing?
Sure, when I was sketched out beyond all recognition.
You will be entering Tiger Claw territory. Very high risk. More information attached.
Got fucking jobs at my apartment. About time to go say hi to my neighbors. Yeah, but...
With Anjali Cosmetics, you can be anyone and have anyone.
Oh, well.
Secret doors. How cliche. Why do peeps have to be so goddamn predictable?
Must be connected to those doors.
Or a shitter flushing somewhere, who knows?
Oops.
Looks like Leo went to the Tiger Claws behind Waco's back.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Claws aren't the deal honoring type.
Let's see if she got lucky.
Reminds me of this one dive in Arroyo we used to sometimes do sets in Friday nights.
Because
it was one fucking joint. One wrong word, one sideways glance, and you'd get steel between the ribs.
Bingo. Come to mama.
Huh. And to think so many people died for this tiny little shit speck.
It's not the size that counts.
Both you and I know no one actually believes that.
What the hell?
I got a tortilla chip in my mouth. Hold on. I need a break.
I see you were able to find the log breaker. Splendid work. Keep it up. Closing the contract.
I feel so tough. And I don't have perennial problems. But oh, it's actually not a joke. Here's to all the guys and girls out there that experience perennial problems. I've been reading about that. That's some tough shit. But what inspires me to even say something ridiculous? It's not ridiculous, considering the fact that there's a lot of men that don't get the treatment they need, and it's just a lack of understanding, I guess, or interest in the treatment of men's problems when it comes to that. And I think with a lot of issues, though, it relies solely on those who experience the problem to really make it more brought up to the surface. Meaning they need to come up to the surface and basically say SOS, and then doctors will probably develop more interest, also with a better idea of what's considered possible in terms of who's actually out there that needs to be treated. Funny type of shit for me to even mention, though. I mean, like, what's the point? I just read about stuff. I read about stuff that where people are like, "Oh God, help me," and it sounds like a freaking horror story. One of the worst things in the world is having to live with a problem by yourself, or to have to deal with it somehow by yourself. And all this type of stuff, and the way my mind works, both, staying awake and feeling exhausted maybe at times, it's all reminiscent of the stories of like horror stories where it's like based off of purgatory, or like just being stuck in a never-ending hellscape. And I mean, I'm talking stuff that makes like Constantine level hell look good. Just for the fact that there is screaming fiery activity versus just the depressing like just null and void, but like a permanence of existential, I can't say this right, existential crisis, and I'm about to fucking have one. Yeah, that's just fuck, like, wow. As someone that really cannot just approach everything at once, but certainly feels like I'm doing just that at times, I feel the primary purpose that is capable of being done is just bringing it up like I did just now. And that's about it. I mean, fuck, if you want to not suffer the consequence of listening to a random stream or having to put up with that kind of stuff, I think it's kind of funny because it's like a bait and switch. Like, you come here watching something like, oh, it's cool. I like this game. I can like run this in the background. And now you got this shit going on in the background. Like, oh my God, what the hell are you even talking about? You can only imagine now if you were the person suffering a disease or some kind of neurological disorder. And when you try to get feedback or you approach the world responds like it's like a dream, where you're like locked in a almost lifeless type of void, where everything's just really colorless or just dim, like emotionally, and it's just lacking. there's lack of interest, but it has some permanence to it, like a very rigid structure. You know, that's what the dull and lifeless vibe that people fear when it comes to the capability of technology, but it's really incapable without people. So it's, you know, that is a way of looking at medical stuff. Technology becomes more and more capable, but what's happening is people aren't not capable. There's just not enough people with the drive to approach more problems. I think one of the biggest things the future needs is because I believe hospitals, and especially there's just not enough put into, like, not enough funding put into hospitals. Mainly, it's hard to really put it this way, but you really need way more capable practitioners and scientists in order to be able to fully utilize space that would have to be filled, but needs to be maintained, and maintenance really requires worthiness of being maintained. And so as a person that identifies as a trans woman, despite me being really fucking lazy about working on my voice, I actually kind of strain myself too much. But as someone that identifies as that, I do see a need for more in terms of capable doctors that really are excited to use a skill set to make changes happen, but even with the strong motive of having a business made out of it. Just think about that. A world flooded with doctors that actually do have business is like fucking idealistic, but it kind of is the truth anyways. And as of recent changes in America, whether they're really just temporary or a hell of a setback, I won't really just say what, but I think you could get the idea that there really isn't enough interest money-wise to make things happen, and it's sad. Just knowing there's a lack of interest in science in general, not in a large term, but like not like in a large amount of people, but how would you put it? Even a small amount of people could have a large amount of power, or that can make a difference. And we're still in that territory, socioeconomic. I think it's called sparsity or disparity. I think is the word, disparity. there's really just, it's spread thin. The power in people that just care is just not very powerful. It's weak by the way those people aren't able to put their minds into good work. So that goes all the way back. Let's like get rid of all these belief systems. You go all the way back to people that need jobs. But that's because they actually need schooling. And they need schooling because they actually need something to believe in that they could fight for. So you start with having belief that you could fight for something. And yeah, you're in the balance of needing a job and needing school. Period. So yeah, let me school you on something here. That's what I'm doing basically. You need more than that, though. You need recovery from being put down for no reason. Being told no is not a form of motivation. Parasites are not a form of motivation. While people struggle, others find reason to use the struggle for their own personal gain. But what if they're still part of a system that causes the struggle? So I don't give credit to those that purposefully put pressure, really negative and draining pressure. Those are obstacles in progress. And to make a really strong impact, people are going to need to maintain their emotional integrity about the stuff they believe in. Think about how integrity has maintained itself emotionally with a lot of movements in the world. But I'm going to be very specific with religion and how powerful religion is in terms of what it's doing to countries politically. Because while people say that's like religion doesn't have much power in the world because it's part of something that's dying off or it's just people are just losing interest in technically. I don't really buy into that entirely. I do see religion as a system that is constantly trying to rework itself to get around obstacles itself. But because of its being around for a long time, there's a certain experience in like Christianity to manipulate people, to be able to change their mindset, mostly concerning those that are at the bottom, basically. Because when people are so alone and they beg for change, they're in a place in their mind that does look for emotional security, which, even though with me, I don't feel susceptible, at least not anymore, to both indoctrination and really appealing to others for a sense of comfort because of the return. It's really nothing more than just having to learn how positive feedback works with the group you're in. So that's the group mentality, an emotional contagion. Instead of feeling vulnerable, I I do personally feel more and more immunized, and that's because I'm concerned of the archaic mentalist kind of manipulation that religion really has in all throughout history, using the Bible and other means of encouraging people to be, what do you call it? To be okay with a higher power that claims to have judgment and a way to punish those that go against him. That is a false security, as far as I see it. It's not realistic mind control. It's brainwashing. And then it's lack of control that they're promoting. That you give in, there's a truth to this part where you need to learn to fail your objective, because it could be that the objective actually fails you in your bigger picture, or as who you are very personally, as how you identify with yourself. Consider that, and like I said about having experience with changing their viewpoints, even their way of approaching people about their God. There's what's called the reformation, and that happens frequently, and with all kinds of separation of churches and creation of new variations of Christianity or other religions. There's certain personal identification happening, and the preferences that happen it's very real that what people need is a sense of security, and for me, that security is in progress with science and what was the word? Oh, geez. Conventional medicine. That was the word. Yeah. Oh, 2 words. I don't know, I just went on some rant all of a sudden. I'm fucking tired. I need a break from the video game, but yeah. Check out what's it called? There's a YouTube channel. The Line? Like Talk on the Line, I think it was. Look up The Line. There's good talking points. It's a debate, essentially. Well, something like that. It's more like a try to convince us of your beliefs, or pretty much something like that. I kind of see it as like an echo chamber for my own, I get confirmation from it. I feel good that I just feel like I'm not so strained to ever really have to explain to myself consistently what's going on, I get challenged with my beliefs in small ways, sometimes bigger ways, and I feel cornered in the sense where, like, you know, I would just like to go about my day, and I get, you know, questioned for no reason, and it's not a valid question. It's like I'm not being questioned for things I do. I'm being essentially, it's how I'm not really even being questioned. I'm being told to believe in something. It's ridiculous. So if you prefer, to put it simply, science over dogmatic system or belief like that, you actually believe in a science of you know, like evidence and provable theories and stuff. At least just that over religion. It's something worth checking out. And call it something to go to bed to, even. Although it normally doesn't necessarily work for me because I get all worked up and I feel all, you know, riled up and stuff about, like, yeah, let's go, you know, let's do this. It's pretty good channel. Worth checking out, for sure. All right, I'll stop ear bombing you. You know, freaking Aloha snack bar much. Hey, you know, as a trans woman, I identify with extremism according to the El Presidente. Yeah. Well, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Call that extremism. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Wait, I'm going to show you something. Oh, yeah. Wait. I think, yeah, right there. I'll show you something. Look at that. Let's follow the cursor. Yeah, that right there. Street cred. I get discounts. Look at how much health in it. It's like no health. I die in like 2 hits. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Extremism. All the way. Absolutely extreme. I've used this gun the whole freaking time. The shotgun's not too bad. It helps with a little bit of diversity. This is a hilarious grenade. I'm having fun with that one. Laser light show. Identify as extremism, apparently. I didn't have to say it. I feel like the El Presidente is more like a spillover of raw conscious intentions or something. like they're just what do you call it? They're just the echoes of desperate souls. Well, I don't have a soul, so never mind. I don't have a soul. There's no fucking way that guy is even saying anything I believe in. You know, if you had to look good as a nation that wants to proclaim to be a religious safe haven, even though you continuously go through waves of racism and denial of other people's beliefs, and use that as a way to discriminate what's considered good and bad, how people are to be looked at, whether they're good or bad. Then what you're doing is you're signing up for a pile of shit that apparently, supposedly, no one wants to clean up. But most of the time, it's like the mess that your roommates leave behind, and then they get pissed off if you request they clean it up, or if you even cleaned it up. Because don't touch that, that's mine. Or something like that. And what's even more gross is they're getting their damn germs everywhere. They're even starting to think that whatever their germs touch makes it theirs. Just disgusting. That's a little on the extreme side, because while some people believe in UVC light bulbs and downing chlorine as a form of like body cleansing. Now that's a terrible idea, by the way. But there's ridiculous shit out there that's on the internet that's been essentially poisoning people. There's people that go to extreme lengths to feel safe, when in reality they're bathing themselves in like neutral particles. They're like decaying through sheer chemical volatile toxicity or whatever. Instead of just being cool with something like Dawn soap or something, which is relatively safe. And even being cool with regular cleaning up, proper management, being more organized, being self-motivated, not making up excuses as you go along. Like, some people are standing there trying to command others what to do. Some people walk into a situation and start to try to tell others how to handle what it is they're already doing, and they're already doing it just fine. The raw temptation people have to just stand there and gawk, because they feel empowered. They feel so capable to just look at the place for once. And yet they know nothing of what they actually look at. The only reason they even feel capable is they have created a delusion. That confirmation bias of sorts. I even call it one of the funniest traits, because anyone could do this, is playing the I Spy delusion. What was just a game turns to more of a fantasy that becomes delusion. Looking for things that you think are there but really aren't. Labeling things that really are there, but you're labeling them something they're really not. Finding comfort in the world. Let me tell you something real easy to admit to is I see antennas everywhere. I see the power in the antenna structure in a cell phone tower. I look at myself, I reflect, and I'm like, why am I still interested in this? Well, I'm playing Cyberpunk, and it reflects in my emotions a world that I actually do prefer, that I am enjoying. Information technology. I'm gonna cut the crap. I gotta get off the video game right now. I gotta take a break. I gotta go exercise a little bit. Just go for a walk. I've skipped a day, walking a day or two. I gotta keep the exercise going. But thanks for watching. And oh my God, the fact that you just went through this is appalling. How could you do that to yourself? Please enjoy the rest of your day or night. Drink lots of water. I know I haven't been. I'm suffering it. Yeah, take care of yourself and do what you think is right, and show respect for yourself, and do what you will. What do they say? You know, just show respect for yourself and mind and respect the space between you and others. People need personal space. That's for sure. Yeah, have a good night.